So I am not the most random person in the world, but I did do a random food video today. And this all happened thanks to one of my mutuals on TikTok, as well as he has a YouTube channel and Instagram, goes by the name of Luke Foods. So I'm on my normal daily routine when I got a message in the middle of the day saying, hey, me and Eric Hammer, who's another creator who I'm a mutual with, we're actually signed to the same management company, not that it matters. We have been looking to collab for a while. Funny enough, they say, hey, we're gonna be at a place called Rutt, which is the #1 hot dog place in America. It's been voted 5 different times. It's been open since 1928. I said, you know what? Let me slide through and see what these guys are up to. This is something that I don't do often when it comes to collaborating, but I was interested to see what other people were like off camera and kind of see how they go about their business. So we ended up at Rutt. I'm trying not to freeze my damn hand off, but I was in the area. So I decided to stop at Rutt because one of my mutuals, one of my boys, one of my fellow creators, Luke Foods, you may know him as, stopped in and he was like, yo, I'm going to Rutt. So I happen to be like less than a mile away. It's like, bro, I'll meet you over there. I'm freezing my ass off, but I'm gonna go inside and try a bunch of this food and see what's popping with it. I have eaten at Rutt before, full disclosure, but it's been a very long time. I have never done a video on this place, and a lot of you guys are interested on it. So let's get into this video. Look, influencers in the wild. So once we're inside Rutt, and I haven't been there in a very long time, the first thing I noticed is that the menus are now digital. They used to be those old ones with the magnetic letters and numbers, but now it's changed to digital. They still are only cash only, and the prices were really good. So after I ordered my food, we got to work. Now, I'm not normally a person that films inside of restaurants, and this is why. Now, I don't have footage of this, but there's the guy that comes from behind the counter with this death stare to poor Luke, who's from Kentucky. He's definitely not used to people like this. You could see kind of the shock on his face, and the guy says, what are you guys doing? Because we all have cameras out, and Luke explains to him that he's filming a video for his food blog, and you know, the guy kind of said, okay, that's cool. It was really cool to see how other people work, because I'm not used to seeing other behind the scenes footage. It's his first time. Did he try it? Yeah, he didn't. Oh yeah, we're good then. I want to see the reaction.
Keep waiting, it's gonna get cold.
I'm trying to get a move on.
Today we're trying the highest rated hot dog in the entire country, and I got special guests. King Shrats and Eric Hammer.
Welcome to Jersey, baby.
In Jersey, let's go.
I also got special guest here.
Jersey's in the building.
You gonna say something?
Oh yeah. Hi, you may know me as King Shrats. You may not know me at all, but it's my boy Luke, boy Eric. Everybody's chilling, and we're talking into 2 cameras because now I'm confused. All right.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not trying to take over the video, bro. I talk too much as it is. Now on to the taste test. What Rutt's is known for is the fact that they make hot dogs called rippers, which means the hot dogs are deep fried. You can order them from barely fried to medium, which is what we got, all the way up to basically a piece of charcoal, which I highly recommend not to. He got to try his first, so I was interested to see what he likes since I've had it before. No.
I don't see no forks. I guess I'm just going with hands.
I mean, honestly, I've eaten disco fries with a fork. If I'm being real, I've done it. Chaboing boing in the camera.
First bite, let's get it.
Look at like a proud dad. I feel like bro, this is important, bro. Also got some onion rings.
Oh my gosh.
It's for everybody, not just for me. I thought the hot dogs were really, really good. I knew that already. Now, when I say relish, people may think, oh, he doesn't eat pickles. But in this case, the relish is actually made with cabbage. Hot dog.
Wow.
The combo, and I do think it's really good and pairs well with the mustard. But that's where I almost threw the taste test. The employee comes out again and he says, hey, Kentucky.
Kentucky, how's that hot dog?
Well, it's fire, man. Really good. It's definitely one of the better hot dogs I've ever.
See what that sign says, right? #1 in the United States.
It's the best. There we go.
There you go.
It's Larry the best.
We got that on camera.
No, it's Larry the best.
Put on your hot dog.
Now it's on tape.
I put relish and mustard.
Why don't you try this with the chili, because that's where it really hits. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
We'll donate some chili.
Yeah, chili donation.
I need some donations, man.
No flavor, man.
Yes.
All right, here, there you go.
My hands are covered.
I'm doing the bite with the chili and the relish and the mustard now.
Right next to Tennessee, south.
Oh shit, why the hell haven't I never done that?
Chili on the dog.
Yeah! I always got just the relish and the mustard.
It all like meld together.
It's like perfect.
Yeah.
And the hot dog's super juicy with the snap. Oh man. Honestly, that elevated it for me to the point that really might be one of the best hot dogs as well. This is insane. This combo, no joke. One of the, like, wow. I don't know why my dumbass never thought of getting the chili. I never had it with chili. I usually get it without. So if you do go to Rutt's, I highly do recommend the chili. It pairs really well with the hot dog, the relish, and the mustard if you get it. And it makes for a really, really good hot dog. I gotta double up now. Insane. Ordered 2, bro. I had to. I knew this was coming. Yes, it was so damn good I had to get another one. I will say this, the staff actually turned around and was really friendly once they realized that we were just trying to enjoy the food. They started having all kinds of conversations with us, asking questions about myself, about Luke and Eric, and they even found us on social media. His name on TikTok is Luke Foods, like Luke Skywalker. Yeah, that's me. Yes.
Oh wow, you guys are like really popular.
Now, since we're there and look at the menu, my recommendation to Luke, Eric is from New Jersey as well, was to try the disco fries. Disco fries are a New Jersey staple. They're fries with cheese and gravy. You could see by his facial expression that he actually really liked them. I think disco fries are different than poutine if you're familiar, and it's something that we do here, especially that Jersey diner culture. It's really popular here. Disco fries is something that I've been getting at diners probably my whole life.
Jersey diner culture is a very big thing. It's not the same as it used to be.
My first time trying disco fries here too. Let me see. Good cheese pull.
Great people.
The gravy's solid too. Definitely. Honestly, that gravy's better than a lot of diner gravy I've had. Just imagine if you were in this backyard all the time and you got access. Like, that's why everybody here is fat like me.
I would be fat. That's why I'm kind of glad I live in Kentucky, because then I can kind of go on a diet better. Yeah.
Some people do fries with gravy on the side. They dip them.
So the gravy is nice and warm. It kind of makes the mozzarella even more melted.
I haven't heard somebody say mozzarella in a long time. Never had the onion rings here either. I've only had the fries and the hot dogs ever. Very simple, house made. This is where you go in.
I don't like an onion ring with the breading on the outside. I mean,
Nope.
they're fine, but this is an onion ring right there. That's how you do
I
it.
guess you could say it's not scratch made no more, it's shreds made.
You got puns?
Best in the business right here. He's the best in the business.
I got puns. So we all finished eating. We just were chopping it up, having conversations. I had my camera on the entire time, so I did get some pretty cool footage of me just kind of talking to him about why I think New Jersey is one of the best places to live, especially the food. Fun New Jersey facts. I'm gonna yap like a nerd. We have the 10th or 11th most people, depending on the year, in the country. Population-wise, and in size, we're 40s in the 40s. So because of that, we have so many different types of people that you're able to get so many different types of food that is like authentic. And I started filming it, and I didn't realize, because I lived here, how special that is compared to a lot of places. We also had a conversation about dealing with comments in the comment section. It's something that I never get to talk to with creators. So it was interesting seeing their perspective as opposed to mine. We're all pretty like-minded when it comes to how we approach our content and how we deal with good versus bad comments. But it was interesting to see what they thought versus what I thought.
If someone's gonna leave a comment on my video or respond to my tweet, they took the time to do that.
Agree.
Who am I to not answer that? Let's keep the conversation going. I did that for a very long time. But then I was like fighting against people who are just, when you argue with a fool, you look like a fool.
I do respond to comments, but anyone that's a hater, I don't respond to those haters.
You can.
Because honestly, your own fans will defend you anyway.
Sure.
So,
Yeah. When people say rude stuff and you reply, you're giving it life. You know what I mean? Honestly, for me, I'd rather respond sometimes, because then that means that they're still engaging. And I just like, for me, that's a good thing.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It becomes, I think you do reach a point where when you first start, you're like, I'm gonna respond to everything. And sometimes you'd rather not even look, just because you don't even want to deal with it that day.
Yeah.
Because you're a person. Everybody standing here, you don't realize it, but you've normalized the shit that you go through. It's not even anything to you anymore.
It's easy to say.
We've dealt with it long enough. Once again, they came out again just to ask how the food was, and it was really good. And we even got some free t-shirts from them.
What size shirt? Shirt? Large.
It's probably a 7X.
What size?
Large. How we wear the same size shirt? Big guy.
I lost 60 pounds.
I know, but you're a big guy. I mean, taller. I feel like it's not gonna reach.
That's not on me. That's
Oh,
on
nah, bro. Boy, I didn't realize that you were like 9'8". Like, I haven't felt short in a while. I'm definitely gonna wear this, by the way. Pretty cool. So I appreciate the staff. Really nice people. Really great conversations that we had with them as well. Another thing we talked about was free food and how all of us, without prompt, don't accept free food for people, and kind of our thoughts on that.
I was in Baltimore. They didn't say nothing to me.
It happens.
They didn't say anything. The manager threw in a couple extra things. So I'm like,
That happens.
I'm like, so I ordered $100 of food. They gave me like $200 of food. Yeah.
My thing is, if it happens, as long as you're not walking in there being like, hey, I'm so-and-so, it's gonna happen from time to time. Like
It's harder to let me rephrase, it's easier to just be like, thank you so much.
Yeah.
And try to offer, but like, sometimes you can't, there's nothing you can do.
I actually would change my name to like, Joseph Smith. I do it all the time. So I go in and I said pickup order. I think I said James Smith, and the person grabs my food. He comes back. He goes, I give you 50% off discount because you make all those videos. And I was like, I didn't even know he knew who I was. At that point, what can you do? I said thank you, and I walked out. But I would never.
You did what you could.
Yeah, like I don't ever want, like, to me, when you're reviewing a restaurant, if they know it's you, they're gonna give you better. So I try to order like aliases here. Like if I went anywhere else, I wouldn't have to do that. I think these kind of conversations were interesting, and it made me say I want to collaborate more. I think it would be really cool to make some sort of a series if anyone's in the area, and we can talk about things that we have in common or not in common, and our thoughts as far as how being a food creator or even just any kind of creator goes. Rutt's Hut is definitely worth the hype. I'm gonna ask you this, for real. All the hype you've heard about this place, what do you think, for real? Is it worth the hype?
I don't usually get like a dang good hot dog. This is a dang good hot dog. Dang good fries, good chili.
A little bit of spice to it. It's a really good chili. So to have a hot dog that like moves the needle doesn't happen often. This is one of those.
Absolutely. I've been there a bunch of times, but now with the addition of that chili, it has taken it to a level that I personally think it's deserved of why it is so popular. Every single year and every time there is a poll, national poll of hot dog places, it always shows up. Normally, I'm not a person who's a fan of places that are incredibly hyped, but I have to say, coming away from this and experience it in the restaurant with different people, watching all the locals come in and out, that is 100% worth the hype. So this was impromptu, so it's not scripted. I just wanted to have a blog of sorts, and I like the blog idea, so I might do more of this. I hope you enjoyed this video, and of course, we will be back tomorrow. More content. The hand signs, they made it to YouTube.